Hello everyone! For today's video, I'll create this figure below in SolidWorks. I'll start first with this circle part here, with the diameter of 15 for the inner circle, and diameter of 28 for the bigger one. So I'll select the front plane for sketching, create two circles with no specific parameters for now, then I'll just use smart dimensions for both and input their corresponding diameters. Since the current figure is fully defined, I'll proceed on extruding these circles, like in the figure, with a distance of 50. So I'll proceed with the next part above by using this distance 6. So I'll create a reference plane by using this space for the reference. Then I'll input 6 as its distance, and I'll select this flip offset since this part is where this U-shaped part is needed to be sketched. I'll adjust this plane and proceed with sketching the next part. For this part, I'll create a construction line with a length of 45 starting from this center, and the endpoint here will serve as the center of this half circle part. Smart dimensions to set its length into 45. Then I'll proceed with the two circles using the diameters 35 and 50. Now to trim these circles, I'll be using this parameter 5 starting from the center here. To do that, I'll add another construction line here and set its length to 5. Then I'll create a line here across the circle and trim the unnecessary lines. Then extrude this sketch using parameter 7. Next is to create this connecting part here. Now since the thickness of this one is 7 and this one is 5, it only means that it has a 1 unit excess per side. So with this distance of 6 here, I'll add 1 for the distance of the reference plane I'll make for this. So I'll add another reference plane using this space from the parameter 6. I'll add 1, making its distance 7. And adjust the plane. Now I can sketch this part with a parameter of 20. From the origin, I'll create another construction line here. And using that, I'll add another one using the midpoint line for the bases of the sides. Make sure it's 20. Create the side lines. Then use 3-point arc to trace the circle above and below the sketch. Use Smart Dimension to check if the parameters are same as the figure. And then fix some relations to make it fully defined. Then extrude this closed sketch with the parameter 5. Next is to fillet these sides using this R5 parameter. Select the edges and set 5 as the parameter. Next one is this part here, slanted into 30 degrees. So to do that, I'll start at the back of this figure and create another reference plane using this face. Since the distance from this edge to here is 12, I'll set the distance of the plane into 12 and also flip offset. After adjusting the plane, I'll create a construction line starting from the center then add another line which is slanted and set its angle into 30 degrees. Now to set the distance for this line, I'll just add the parameter 35, which starts from the center, and the parameter 30, which ends here. That would give a length of 65. After using Smart Dimensions, I'll make this part with a parameter of 10, then add another line up to this edge. Use 3-point arc to close the figure. Use Smart Dimensions to fix the parameters. And fix the relations to make it fully defined. Then I'll extrude it up until this surface. And since its distance is 12, I'll proceed with the next part, which is this one with a length 30. I'll use this face for sketching, add some lines, use Smart Dimensions to set the parameter into 30, then extrude it with the parameter from subtracting this 30 to 12, and that would be 18. Next will be this circle with a diameter of 15. So I'll create a construction line again in the center of this part and make the circle from the center point of this line. Use Smart Dimensions to set the diameter into 15 Then use extrude cut to make the hole. So I'll just measure this part to make sure it's 30 like the figure. And this one to make sure they have the right dimensions, which is 35 and 30. Lastly is to fillet some edges just like the figure. Since as you can see, these edges here have some sketches that indicate it's a smooth corner. So I'll use File Expert, use the radius 0.5, and select the necessary edges. That would be all. Thanks for watching.